If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share with you another multi-haul. As I told you in my last video, I had a few more things coming, and so I got 3 of the packages in that I was talking about. So, bear with me because I'm starting to try and get a little cold, so my voice may crack a little bit or I may sniffle, so I do apologize. First of all, I got an order in from Paper Wishes from their 50/50 Friday sale. Not this last Friday, but the week before. Because usually, seriously, before the virus, if I had ordered it on Friday, I have it on Monday. So, but this is the one from last week, and this did come earlier, like Wednesday or Thursday. But I got this Gemini stamp and die set, and it is called, I believe, hot chocolate. But it is stamp set and also the die. So you see the stamp set there, and then the die is there, and it makes cute little mugs. And I love the mug thing. So that was half off. So I think I paid like $8.50 for it. And then I got the Simply Made Crafts Advent Calendar die set. And what this does is this creates, there's another die that I have that's the large gift bag die. And this allows you to make an advent calendar in that bag, in the side of the bag. So these are the windows, and then it makes this little box to go behind the window. So like you could put a piece of candy in there or something. Then you have all these other pieces, the numbers, the little present stocking, all that stuff. So I have been eyeing this, and it finally went half off there. So now I think I have her complete release that she had last Christmas. So that was from Paper Wishes. I did get one of my Craftstash orders in. I had a few of those out. So um, with this one, I showed you this on the last video. But this is a die set with stamps. And you see here on the background, they have the little flowers and stuff. Well, I bought one of the dies. There's 2 die sets that are like this. So this one, fancy florals, and you use that to make those backgrounds on behind that wishes. And I think I got this for like $3 and some change. So I went ahead and bought it. Then this is one of the latest releases, and it was on HSN for a lot of money as usual. The sets are there, but then a lot of times Craftstash will get it later, and you can buy individual pieces. And then when you buy the individual pieces, a lot of times you get them on sale. And I believe for this one, I don't remember if there was an extra off or something was happening that day. So I did get this one, so it's part of the Beautiful Butterfly Collections, which is a Nature's Garden Sarah Signature collection from Crafter's Companion. So I got this lace floral border die. Then this one's the one that I was really looking at. This one, excuse me, is the intricate trellis. And you can do stuff like that with that one. This is a die and stamp set. So you do a layered rose, and then it has multiple pieces to cut it out with. So excited about that one. And then this was the piece that was the one that really got me. This is called the Statement Butterfly. And as you can see, the die is like 4.7 inches by 4.1 inch. And it's 3 layers, and it makes this big, huge butterfly. So looking forward to using that. So that's what I got from that collection. You've all seen this die from multiple people. So I went ahead and I finally got it. Then they were having magazine sales, and that's the one thing. I love the UK magazines, and when they go on sale, I try to buy them. So a lot of times they're half off, or they'll do 60% off or whatever. I'm not sure. I think actually this one was not on sale because it was the latest issue. And so, but I bought it because it has the feature gift that comes with it is from Simply Made Crafts. And this is a miniature version of the basket that I showed you on the last video. And it had that cute little egg and the with love. And so on the back you could see a few of the things that they made with it. So I got that. Then this one is from Bright Rosa, the gift, which you've seen several of the dies that I showed with her. This is also a miniature one of a die that she has, and then it has the stamps. So here on the back are some of the examples that they used with that. Then the brand new Crafter's Companion box kit came out. And this is a lot cheaper ordering it from Craftstash because if you buy it like a Barnes and Noble, it's, I believe, $25. And it was like $9 and some change on Craftstash. But this time it was a little different. Usually it has a stamp set, a die, and a video. But there's no video in this one. This time they did paper. So Um, here is the die set. This cute little chick. And then flowers and cake and birthday stuff. Then you have this die and words. So that's pretty. And then also they usually have an embossing folder of some sort. So this herringbone embossing folder was in there. Then you get the magazine, and the magazine has just lots of inspiration in there. Things that you could build with your kit. Some off the page things, stories about Sarah, who's the creator of Crafter's Companion. So there's that. And then this time, like I said, it's the first time that they've done paper. So I guess they put everything on the DVDs, the training DVDs that they could. But so that's kind of what that is. Then I got the Hunky Dory kit, and I think I got this one for $6 and something. But it has this 3-die set, this 5x5 teacup embossing folder, and then a stamp set, and then a 74 element card topper with foil toppers that's really cute. So you can see the stamp set here, and behind it you can see the teacup embossing folder. Then this is the little 3-die set. It says you're beautiful, and then has the corner and the butterfly. It also has the book, and then here the packet of toppers, and you can see how thick that is. So several toppers. So that was from Craftstash, and give me a second. I will show you what I got from Crafter's Companion. Now, Crafter's Companion website, they started something. They've been doing it, but they didn't do it as frequently as they do now. Now they do it every day, sometimes twice a day. And they have demos and specials for every one of their shows. Sometimes it's a launch show of new stuff. Sometimes it's older stuff, just showing you demos on how to use it. But in each show, they have some sort of great deals. And we're not talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deals. We're talking like least 15, 20 things, if not more sometimes. But they're always usually at reduced prices. So when you see the stuff, you got to jump on it. A lot of times they leave it up for only a couple days. But um, plus, with the Crafters Companion site, if you sign up for their free reward program, can't think of what it's called right now, but you get so much off as you build your thing. So I'm at silver level, and actually I think I'm at gold level. No, I'm at silver, because silver, gold, whatever it is, I'm at 15% level. So you get 15% off of everything, no matter what sale price it is. You still get your additional discount off of that. So anyway, enough about that. I'll keep talking and showing. So I got this bundle here, and I have the Gemini foil press, and I have to say I have not used it yet, but I have built up a collection of the foil press plates, or as they call them, foil stamp dies. And so this set was a Christmas one with the Jingle Bells, Silent Night, and this beautiful Joy. And um I'm not sure. I might already have this one, but I can't remember. But for the price of all three, they were like $9 and like 30 cents. So I couldn't pass that up to get at least the other two. And then if I don't have the Joy, I have it now. Then I got some pieces to the Crafty Fun collection, and I had bought the smaller collection when it was on HSN, and now, of course, they have it and they've been selling it at low prices. So I got some of the pieces that I did not have. Basically, I got this die set, and actually, there's stamps with it. So this one was like $4 and some change. Then I got the paper to the collection because it was so bright and fun, and I just love Crafters Companions papers anyway because they're heavyweight. They're 250 GSM. When you see me using mirror card for the most part, except for the couple that I got at Michael's, it's usually from Crafters Companion. But these colors were so bright, so I got the A4 mirror card. Then I got, tearing stuff up here, I got the matte mirror card, which is mirror, just more of a matte finish, not a shiny. Then I got the luxury pearl card, which is like a shimmer. You kind of see that. Sorry for the glare. And then there was the glitter. And there's like, I think 24 pieces in each, something like that. But I got the whole thing for, I believe it was $30, so $7.50 a pack. Normally those packs are like $15 a piece. Then the day that I was watching, they had mystery bags. And I will say that with Crafter's Companion, usually you get a really good deal for the mystery bags. And so I believe I paid $24.50 for each of these bags. And that day they happened to have three. And this one was what they call the mixed media one. So it was either 20, after my discount, it was either $23.50 or $24.50, but I believe it was $23.50. So I got the set of Spectrum Noir markers, and it's the violet ones. So it's 6 of them. So didn't have this. I had the very original ones that a lot of them are dried out. So was happy to get that. Then several stencils. This Imagination Crafts clock. Then this one will come in handy because my mother loves carousel, so I'll do something with that. Then there's this one. And then this one probably is the one that I really won't see myself using, but you never know. But this one I absolutely love. This is a bigger one. It has the words love. It's got the locket with the L. And my last name is Long. So my middle name is Lynn. So then that L will come in handy. I got the bow, the little flourishes. Up there is the word love again. Look at the little necklace with the heart. And you could put the L on the necklace. And then this perfume bottle. So that all came in there along with this spray. They call it fashion spray by Imagination Crafts. And that's a Bordeaux color. Then you have a matching glitter paint or metallic paint that came with it. And then lastly, you got the sparkle medium textile, and it is a silver. So I thought that was a pretty good bundle for the 2350. All stuff that I mean, I have sprays and paints and stuff, but still, some different brands from the UK to try. So next up, and I need to move it along because this is getting kind of long. Next up, they had just a general crafts one, and I like this one a lot. Again, it was the same price, the 2350. And so got this stamp, feathers appear when angels are near. And I might have this stamp, but if I do, it'll probably be in a giveaway or in a D-stash. But then I got this particular die with the flowers and the dog. So actually, this is probably out of all the animal ones, this would have been the one that I wanted. So um got some of these wraps, and it's funny because I almost had ordered this cross because they had this cross um available for like $4 or something like that. So this is a wrap. You could see there where it creates a wrap around, so that you could do like a card band, belly band kind of thing. So it got a cross and then the wedding bells. And I think, the candle of this one. So I'm glad I got a couple more. Then there was this die, which is a flourishing ivy that is a creative card. It cuts into the die. Into your paper. Now, I did not have that, so was happy. Didn't have anything in this bundle, actually, in either of these bundles. And then there's this torn edge rectangle die set. So that was pretty cool. And then I got one of these huge background stamps and other stamps. And sorry for the glare. So you can see the stamps there at the bottom, but then there's this big, huge one that's 8x8. And I had wanted some of these background stamps that were huge. So I got one of those. So all of those came in the bundle. And then, that would have been more than enough for the 2350. But this was also in that bundle for 2350 along with all those dies in that big stamp set. So there's a 24-piece Spectral Noir coloring set with alcohol markers. And so this one is the nature one, and you can see all the colors that are in there. Now that was a fabulous bundle for that price. Then last but not least, there was a Christmas bundle. And I was hesitant to buy that because I do have, quite a lot of Christmas dies and stuff. But for $23.50, I love a good grab bag. So I got it. And there are some things in there that I do already have. But this was a great bundle for $23.50. So here's the Santa's List embossing folder. another one of those wraps, and this is another cute one that I wanted. This one is reindeers, so you can see it better there. Then there is this star from the signature collection from several years ago, but there's that. Now this one I do already have, but this will either be sold or a prize or D-stash. But it is a festive bow. Then there's this one that I don't have. It's Christmas foliage, another create a card. And it has dies. This one and that one has dies that you can cut it on the edge of a card, cut the whole thing out, or cut out the other edge. So kind of neat that you could do it multiple ways. Then they had these Christmas ones, and I had almost all of them, and I was glad. This is one of the ones that I do not have, because other than there's a gingerbread one, there's a pine cone one, a snowflake one, and then I can't remember what the other one was, but I had those. So I did not have this one. So it is a multi-layer stamp. So you could stamp it in multiple ways. If you use the first and second stamp, the second and third, the first and third, or all three. So you get different looks. And then I got this 3D embossing folder that is decorative holly. I don't have that one. Now this die set, I'm pretty sure I had gotten in another grab bag last year. So this one will probably be in a D-stash. Then this one I already have, I'm pretty sure. So this will also be in a D-stash. And I know that I have this one because I have used this one. So it will also go in a D-stash. And last but not least, in that bundle of $23.50 was this craft kit. And this one was a couple issues ago. Now, I do already have this one. So, again, this is probably going to be a D-stash. But it has this fabulous ornament die in there that you could see right there with the holly leaves. Then it has the stamp set. Then it has this embossing folder. And as I mentioned, it has the CD-ROM in there that has paper and design elements. So, a few things I already had, but even at that, with those things that I already had, it still comes out to more than $23.50 with the stuff that I don't have. So anyway, and this video has gone way long, but I wanted to